Hey guys, Josh Kent with US Arms Company here to talk to you about the standard US Arms Company builder set. When it arrives to you, it's going to arrive in this configuration right here. One thing to note before we get into it, for the standard M-LOK, there are four different colors that you can get it in. So when you take a look at the website, when you go to purchase it, it'll have the price, MSRP, and the colors that you can choose from. So without further ado, we're going to go into this. We're going to crack it open. All right, so when you open the box, first thing you're gonna get is you've got your protective foam right here. You peel it back. It's gonna come with some US Arms swag for your rifle cases or your vehicle, whatever you wanna do it. It has the building instructions and also assembly instructions for the M-905 Talon Muzzle Brake, torque specs and such. All right, so from right to left, we're gonna start off with the M-905 Talon Muzzle Brake. Comes with 2 tensioning screws already in the brake. So as you take a look at it right here, this one is for 5.56. For the brake, we have the shim mounting kit. It's going to be right there tucked away nice and tight. And earplugs. So the upper receiver, when you get it, it will come pre-assembled with a dust cover already on it. The barrel nut is going to be tucked away here. So for your upper receiver, it's a stripped upper receiver with the dust cover already mounted on it. So you get to choose your charging handle, your bolt carrier group that you want to mount for this to complete the builder set. Moving right along, we have the oversized trigger guard with the mounting screws. Now the one thing different about our trigger guard, it's cut from solid billet aluminum, and the difference between a standard trigger guard and ours, you know, the standard trigger guard comes with 2 roll pins, or excuse me, a single roll pin and then a tie-in bar. So a lot of times you'll see that your standard trigger guard, one is flat across, there's not a whole lot of room. And so if you wanted to put gloves on or something like that, if it was cold out, a lot less room on a standard trigger guard as opposed to an oversized trigger guard like we have here. And then the 4 screws that mount this, you're able to tighten them down and you get a good solid mount for the duration or the life of the rifle. Moving right along, we have here the standard US Arms receiver from billet 7075. Now this comes pre-mounted with a threaded bolt catch pin instead of a roll pin. We use a threaded pin. It's a lot easier to install. Anybody who's built or installed a roll pin for a bolt catch on an AR-15 is just, it's a pain. So we went with the threaded one. It's a lot easier to put in, and then just the longevity of it, it's a much sturdier part than a roll pin. All right, took that away. Now we come to the 15-inch handguard. So the handguard, US Arms handguard, as you can see, great look to it, a lot of lightning cuts, good color. This right here, this hot chocolate, some people will call it flat dark earth, kind of synonymous, but comes with both of your mounting screws. The helicoils are already installed for you, the locking plate, and your barrel nut. So the assembly is ready to go. All you have to do is just take the 2 screws out, remove the locking plate and the barrel nut, and assemble the upper receiver. So you have everything that you need minus the barrel, bolt carrier group, your trigger guard, and a lower parts kit that you would need to, and buttstock, of course, your ancillary items. But the heart of the weapon system from US Arms Company, the upper and lower receiver and the handguard, are all here contained in this one kit. So this right here, as long as you have a good barrel, good bolt carrier group, it's going to produce a very accurate rifle for you. The fit on the standard upper and lower receiver from US Arms Company is tighter than the industry standard, which is our whole goal, is accuracy, right? But you'll see that it's very well made, and we take a lot of pride in assembling these kits and these upper and lower receivers here in-house. Hey, look, we appreciate you guys always tuning in with us. And any comments or questions that you have about the builder's kit or this standard kit here, hit us up at info@usarmsco.com. Leave any comments or questions that you have at the base of the video. And again, we always appreciate you tuning in. Thanks again. See you soon.